What up, YouTube? This is Salt City RC, and welcome back to the lot. Hey, yo, check it right. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about how to give your car an alignment and the tools you'll need for the tune-up. So when I first started doing this, I didn't like to hear when vets used to be like talking about how you gotta tune the car. Pardon me, because it sounds like it's time-consuming, complicated work, and the whole time I just want to play with my new toy. You heard? But I found out the hard way that it's very important to tune your car and consistently too. You heard? You always got to check things called camber, toe, caster, Ackerman, and contact patch. And this video is for people who are new to drifting like me. So if you're a veteran and you got some better advice to give, feel free to leave a comment and let us know how to do this better. But anyway, so here's like a crash course, or what I like to call a simple tune, and I'm only focusing on the physical tuning or alignment. Tuning is a necessary preference, meaning that my settings may not be, pardon me, for your driving style or your chassis, so do your own research. Please keep that in mind. I am not an expert, and I am new to rear wheel drive drifting too. Like I said, I'm new to this, so, and like I also said, do your own research, so that's what I did. And I just go to YouTube, and ain't like I do some crazy research. But anyway, just go to YouTube, and whatever chassis you have, just type in, that chassis and alignment settings. It's gonna be a bunch of different ones, I'm sure. Like I said, it's gonna be for your driving preference, so keep that in mind. So I went to YouTube. I have Redcat RDSs. I have two of them. So I went to YouTube and typed in RDS wheel alignment. And me personally, I like to use Roadside RC. Shout out to him as a reference for my Redcats. So this is an alignment based off of his channel. So I can get more angle, and what I mean by angle is the wheels, as much as the wheels can turn. I don't know if that makes sense, but you can see that. So if you don't have a Redcat RDS, this is not gonna work for you, but you'll get the gist of it, because I'm just gonna show you the tools basically you'll need to perform the alignment no matter what chassis you have. So I'm gonna quickly go over camber or negative camber, toe out, and caster. And the thing called Ackerman, which like I said, I'm still learning, but I think it's the relativity between the trail tire and the lead tire. I'll put a definition up here. But like I said, do your own research and you'll get a better understanding of what these things are. All right, so here are the tools I use. These are like the cheapest things you could find. There's way better ones, but if you like me and I'm sure this is what you really want to put a whole bunch of money into, just get these, and then as you progress or as I progress, I'll buy better things for aligning the car. But these work perfectly fine. And this is the tool for the camber and the caster. And also you could check your ride height with this. And this is the wrench tool to adjust these links to give you the camber and the caster. And I'll show you how to use them real quick. But here's a better description and price of the two tools and where I got them from. Alright, so like I said, these are cheap. They could be better, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not a pro, so this is what I use. And let me show you. See these? The wrench, whatever size this little piece is right here. And you just latch that on there, latch that on there like that, and you go forward or backwards, and this will push the tire in. And then you take this tool, and then you measure how many degrees, how many degrees of camber you'll have. So yeah, after you use the wrench, so say like, I think I'm running whatever, we'll find out, but say like you want -2 degrees, you find out which way you wrench this to pull the tire, the top of it in, pardon me, inward, and then you can check it with this. Alright, so then after you do that, you'll take this and then you'll push it up against the wheel until it's flat. This is flat up against the wheel. And then wherever this is pointing to will tell you what you have. So you just, boom, so what I got there. Oh, so it's +1, yeah. And then you do the same thing on this side. The numbers don't face this way, but you'll get the gist. And it should fit like right on it. You shouldn't even have to move it. You check it again. That's way off, so I might have to adjust that. Yeah, so this one was off by 1 millimeter. So just take the wrench. Check it that way. And I shouldn't even have to move it, and bang, now it's straight. Now there's better ones, like I said, that give you like a digital readout when you measure the. So what I also like to do is you'll take these, I take off of the rods and I measure them with these little measurements that's on here. Here you go. And then I can tell to get a a better baseline. So it'll be like 10, 16 millimeters But I use this. I use the measurements from Roadside RC, like I said. So I don't remember the dimension, the numbers, but yeah. And you could also use this for the back. The little link back there. And you can wrench that. I like to have this at 0 so I get all the whole tire contact to the floor. Alright, so I'm gonna check this one again. I already did this one, I know it's good. And then I'm gonna give them a test run, because now, after doing that, the Roadside RC alignment, the first one, there's 2 of them, but the second one is for upgraded parts that I don't have. So I just did what he did for the first one, and I get way more angle out of it now. So I can't wait to see how it drives. I'm happy with how it drives. This one I didn't get any video of it because I also lowered the springs in the front to bring it down some. This one especially needed to come down some. This one is good. I might have to raise this one back up a little bit because it's rubbing on the body. And I still have the stock gyro in here. I have the same servo. Maybe I gotta turn the sensitivity down on this one. It's the gyro, but this one isn't as smooth as this one is, and that's the only difference really. It's the same servo in both cars, but stock gyro, Yokomo V4 gyro. So yeah, that's what you're gonna need when you're just first starting off to tune your car. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Like, share, and subscribe. Alright, I'm up out of here.